I'm sure if I talked about the right things and said the right things in my rap, I would get the attention I deserve for my ability. But I don't want to sell my soul to the goal. There's not a lot of people that want to reach fame or stardom that wouldn't be willing to sell their soul for a contract, for life, to make money. But this life isn't money as much as you all keep talking about it. If we ever run out of fucking trees, we can't breathe air. You keep printing money, you know what I mean? How you gonna breathe? The more bodies you make, the more oxygen, the less trees. Do the math. It adds up and it checks out. This life wasn't created for money. I give away free art pretty much every week that I create from my soul. Maybe not the best quality, you know what I mean? Maybe I don't have a beat maker, whatever. But on the slide, I study to make beats now. My boss is a technical engineer. He can build fucking robots, he told me. He told me when I was at work the other day. So I said, can you make beats? He's like, yeah, I'm sure I could. I can do anything. With the computer, I have a master's in, technological engineering. I said, well, for sure. You build robots, you can build beats. I said, well, I'm the world's best MC. I said, free lip kamikaze. I was like, if you ever feeling froggy and you want to make a beat, bro, spin it my way. He's like, if I have time, I'm sure I could do it. So who knows? Maybe my boss will become my beat maker at my new job. Thinking about Slim Shady and his history, how his mom fed him drugs and stuff. I had a worse life than Slim Shady, like way worse. Like way worse. And I'm not trying to put whose dick is bigger, but that guy capitalizes off of talking about his hardships. But it's funny, when I do the same thing, people just tell me I'm garbage, which is sad because when you try to express yourself about what you've gone through and who you are, it just shows that the taste of music has changed from back then to now because the world has shifted. My music is not intended for weak, feeble-minded people that like clout, pussy, gangbanging, and drugs and are about the super drip. There's more to wanting a bad bitch and getting fucked. There's more to wanting to, coke, hose, and blow and joes, Try to find fucking purpose in this life with rhythm and soul, bro. I had a dream to fulfill Martin Luther King's dream. I'm not backing down from that. There may be other people that may step up and produce change that is healthy and good. Thank you for helping me while I'm unable to do it. A lot of people think I'm a bad guy or this or that. I've been to prison. It's not a big deal. I don't have any R's on my jacket. All right, so there's none of that shit. I deserve a fair shake for my art. I've been in a studio with people before. Before I got locked up. I'm very familiar, very comfortable with production. It's not a problem. And I remember being in the studio. His name was Kareem, and his family produced music, Christian gospel, I believe. They lived in Wildemar at the time. And they were like, this boy has talent, because Kareem was recording in the studio, and he does soulful music with rap, and he tried to put me on, but I got locked up. He had just gotten back and been home for a while. Kareem was. I believe he was from Trinidad. Kareem was a good man. And he told me, he's like, brother, you have such a gift. And all his siblings were there. We'd be playing Black Ops together, and he would tell me, he's like, you got skills, bro. I remember being at a gas station. There was a guy dressed like a pimp with a cane off of Clinton Keith, Wildemar. I was getting gas one day for my car. I was in there just rapping for fun. He turns around and was like, did you rap that shit? And I was like, yep. He's like, bro, what you rapped about speaks to me. He's like, you may not know it right now, but what you said is what we need in the world. He's like, you should put that on the internet. That was like years ago, many years ago. All right. I've been being told to do what I'm doing now for over a long ass time. And I chose not to do it because I believed that the music I wanted to create wouldn't fit in with the rap games community. And lo and behold, it's true. I'm going to keep attacking fame. If they want to fucking have a conversation, you know what I mean? I'm a grown man. They all grown people. One of them can step out of their comfort zone, come down from space and the stars and come down to Earth, hit rock bottom here, underground, and have a conversation and ask me whatever the fuck you need to get off your chest. Clear the air. One of you out there, if you have a problem with me and you want to help clear the air, I answer everything open, honest, and expressive. I'm an open book. My emotions I wear on my sleeves. I don't hide or conceal. Don't need to be fake. I'm one of the most real people on this planet. Probably one of the wisest. You could argue otherwise, and you're free to do so. But the perception of value of what's important in this life, I would argue most of the fame doesn't understand while they preach they do. They talk about wearing masks. They wear a mask with green dollar bills in their bank account. They live a lavish life. Hard life people like me they'll never understand. If they do understand it, then they should have more empathy and apathy to people that exist in the world with hard nut lives. I've received death threats from fame. Imagine getting death threats from famous people. Like, how petty can you be to shoot a death threat to a man's family? You know what I mean? I've had people like message me, and this is on multi-platform. You know what I mean? And, you know, hate, it's just hate. There's nothing you could do about it. I knew there'd be hate when I started. I asked my wife this morning before work, I was like, you think I should just give up rapping? What do you think? I was like, I don't want to waste my time if I can invest it somewhere else. And she looked me dead in my eyes and she says, baby, nobody else is like you. No one else can do what you can do. I've been with you 12 years. And your ass does something I've never heard of. And I grew up loving Slim Shady. She's like, you're amazing. You remind me of Slim. You remind me of many rappers. And I have been compared to many rappers because I have many styles I can do. I have over 1,000 styles. I can MC. I have the entire Webster's Dictionary and Thesaurus at my beck and call in my mind. You can just pluck it and use it. My mind is very skilled. I have what's known as the gift of gabber. It's just, I don't fit the world's perception of what fame should be. I don't have a baby in my stomach. I don't have a gem in my forehead. All right. I don't have a Dr. Dre who's going to take my fucking pill popping, you know what I mean, Eminem ass, and set me straight. Because Eminem was a piece of shit when he fucking got in the rap game. He wasn't doing anything good with himself. Him and Dr. Dre had plenty of problems. Their relationship was very rocky. And now look at Slim. He wants to act like he's this great guy. Yeah, how much drugs did you have to do before you figured it out? If I ever got fame, if I was handed $1 million today, you couldn't get me to sniff coke for $1, let alone another million. That's the type of famous man I'll become. The one that doesn't care about drugs. The one that actually takes his money and fucking invests it into other people. I thought long and hard about what I'll do. Dr. Dre is a prime example of what someone should do when they hit that investment point. If someone invests in you, find a way to invest your investment. So that's my advice to anyone that may succeed in rap before me. Dr. Dre showed us what the best thing you can do. The best person to teach anyone about rap is Dr. Dre. Slim Shady's lucky he was mentored by one of the best legends in the world. Slim Shady can walk around like he's the best. He can be a rap god, but you're a god amongst men, a false one. That's why I claim to be the world's best MC, because I am. You can think that I'm not, but if you actually go listen to my music, I can rap fucking 235, 27, 400 BPM. I can spit that shit. I could probably do more than 2,000 words a minute, Slim Shady. I can push it out. I've done Rap God. I've MC'd that. It's a tough one, but it can be done. If I could rap a Rap God's fucking rap, then what does that make me as MC? An MC's Rap God. How's that for a fucking metaphor, analogy? You have fun, fame, doing what you're doing, I'm going to stay humble. I'm going to keep remembering to do what I want to do and enjoy it while I do it. And one day I believe I'll make where I want to be. For now, you guys just keep enjoying yourself. Peace.